I know you are some familiar with the KEGG pathway and KEGG website. So we need to go to the pathway, right? So there is a seven modules or modules of pathway, such as there is a metabolism, and there is a genetic information processing, and there is a different kind of issue, different kind of pathway there is present. So there is broad category. So there is seven broad category. So we need to if we go to the look uh, uh, about the metabolism, such as I keep the example. So you can see that there is a sorry. So there is metabolism is a broad spectrum of look, and then you can see that the carbohydrate metabolism. So in metabolism, there is belongs to the carbohydrate metabolism and energy metabolism and lipid metabolism, something like that. And there is a further detail of the specific metabolism, that in carbohydrate metabolism, which type of carbohydrate metabolism. So this metabolism called as level 1, and this carbohydrate metabolism term as level 2, because it is goes down to the specific point, and then it is called as such as it is called as level 3 pathway. So this is level 1, level 2, level 3. So you can see there is a each pathway you have some ID number. This is called KO pathway ID number. So if we go to the look of the glycolysis of phosphate pathway, so we can see there is a different kind of pathway are present, which are involving into the glycolysis phosphate pathway. So how we can screening from our data. So there is another. So this is our NGS data, right? So there is a file. It is known as the KO metagenomes out. So if we click there and go to the this file, such as predict metagenome unstrat file, we can see there is another TSB file. So if we drag it and go to the Excel, we can see that each samples for it is my case. For I did the the all EPA projects EPA project sample. So if one sample, there are presence of lots of KO pathway. So this number is tell their reads, or their reads, how many reads are present in their in a particular pathway in the particular samples. So how we need to segregate with them, it depends upon us. So what we want to know, such as we want to know that how many in carbohydrate metabolism of cake pathway, there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. The total this compound related pathway are present there. So each pathway have the categorical number or ID. So we need to just screen out that we need to just put their copy, such as so if you can see there is a number which starts from K. So we just need to go to the control F, that is need to searching options, and then we need to put the K and control V. So just if there is a this pathway is available into the in our sample, or in our analysis, or in our NGS and data. So it can shows that there is a number of, you can take a look. So that way, this is one way we need to confirm this one. So how we need to organize this pathway according to the label. So for that we need to go the so first we need to we need to design our Excel, such as label 1, label 2, and this is label 3. So label 1, it is belongs to the metabolism, right? META. Metabolism. And label 2 is belongs to the carbohydrate. Carbohydrate. And label 3 is belongs to the this pathway. We just need to or we can copy this one. We need to segregate our cake path ID. Control C.
它又在往整理表格的游戏。
So in that way we can do this one. So actually I don't know how to copy and paste into the Excel to the whole part, but I try, but I cannot do this one. So just we need to if we want to see the total carbohydrate metabolism, right? So is that pathway or belongs to the carbohydrate metabolism. So just we need to check that second one. We can tell that the citric acid cycle. So in the same way we can see that is there available in citric acid cycle. If we found that there is citric acid cycle, so we can take, but that this is the original reads, right? So for the further calculations, we need to do the, you know, let me do it first. So there is original reads and there I want to copy here because I need to normalize this one.
Why?
Because when we further calculations that such as how many we need to put some number here, such as for carbohydrate I will give the example. For my case,
Why you need to normalize here? Why?
because when I took such as this where is this one? If I took this pathway, right? So it is and we need to sum up when, so this such as this pathway as belongs to the one category, right? We need to sum up because you know there is a level 1, level 2, level 3 pathway. Okay, so metabolism is belongs to the there, and such as this pathway are belongs to the carbohydrate. So we need to just sum up this one.
So you need to sum up, and why you need to normalize? Why? Sum up and normalize is different thing.
Yeah, but sum up normalize is, you know, if I took this read,
This is not reads. It's this reads.
yeah, the pathways numbers such as it belongs to the if it
Is
is,
this reads?
yeah, the
What kind of reads?
it's just pathway reads, pathway numbers reads, you know.
How it come out?
It's come out from NGS analysis.
And how this reads? How you know this is reads? What kind of reads?
It is pathway reads such as NGS have the OTU reads, right?
OTU reads is based on the sequence you see, the sequence which you already sequence, and you got the reads. You know the sequence is in your sample, but the pathway you know the pathway in your sample. You got the reads. How you got the reads?
Yeah.
Is this really reads?
Yeah.
If this is reads, why there have dot and another number? Why?
I don't know, but when I talk with my another researcher, so he just tell us that, you know, I talk with the another
Who?
the Academia Sneaker, my friend. So he just
So is that reads?
yeah. He told me that there is a pathway reads there.
Pathway reads.
Yes. So how
But if that is reads, it should be integrated.
I don't know this.
You don't know?
No, I don't know. That's why I just try to normalize this one, because if I took this one, such as this pathway, it cannot represent the whole data. You know,
I don't know why.
because if we give some percentage value there, right? So we just took up we just don't need to consider there is a total number of total sample. We just consider about the 3 or 4 or something or 15 pathways.
Uh,